Hey, this is Jay Thomas. Welcome, man, to our new reaction channel of Mikes and Men. I'm with the Sizzle brothers. That's J Sizzle, Rich Sizzle, and G Sizzle. And we talk about stuff all the time. We see videos on YouTube, sports related stuff that's funny. And we go, man, we crack up all the time. And so we start saying, well, look, we need to start bringing this out to you and let you react with us. So today we're going to talk about and listen to Stephen A. Smith reacting to Russell Westbrook going to the Lakers. I have plenty of opinions, but Stephen A. gets paid to say his. So let's talk about it. Let's see what's going on. What's going on with Stephen A. Let's flip it over there and see what's happening. All right, here we go. Let's hear him.
The one, the only Stephen A. Smith.
What's going on, y'all?
Back from his vacation. It's such a pleasure to see you, as always.
Good to see you, my brother.
Let's dive right into it, because there's really only one question, as I said, with the Lakers. It's not about can they make a deep playoff run in L.A., can they win a championship or not? These three guys, yes or no?
Well, they can win a championship. I'm
I don't
not
know
going to pick
about
them
that.
as my favorite. It's still going to be the Brooklyn Nets. A healthy Brooklyn Nets team, I think, is incredibly formidable, and they would definitely receive my edge. But I also think it's going to be interesting because it's something I'm going to elaborate more extensively on First Take about. I don't believe this season that Russell Westbrook will have ever faced more pressure than he's going to face this year.
Facts on that one. Absolute facts on this one. Because he's got to get it done. Now he's there with LeBron. Now he's there with AD. But they gave up everything. They got Kuzma out of there. They got, who else left up out of there? Montrezl Harrell left out of there. Like I couldn't figure out who left out of there. Yeah, so you gave up a lot to get this guy. But the problem is right now, Russell Westbrook has been a problem child wherever he's went to. We know he is one of the worst volume three-point shooters in the league, in NBA history. Now you got to go out here with a team that doesn't have a lot of shooting, and now he's got to help fulfill that role, also carry some of the load at the point with LeBron. Hey, he's under a tremendous amount. If he don't do it with LeBron and AD, if he don't lead this team, there's going to be a lot of people talking a lot of trash about Russell Westbrook.
And I'm going to elaborate on that far more extensively, but considering where he's been, what he's been through, and what life has been like without the services of Kevin Durant as his teammate. Now to be in this position right here with LeBron James and Anthony Davis as your teammates.
Absolutely.
Russell Westbrook is going to be under immense pressure. Now, he don't give a damn. Kendrick Perkins will speak today. He could care less. You understand what I'm saying? Don't think it's going to phase him. You understand? It's not going to phase him. He's going to go out there. He's going to go out there and do what he does. He's going to play the way he wants to play. But from the outside world, I'm saying the pressure is going to descend upon him.
That's right.
Again, you played with him in Oklahoma City. The one thing he doesn't have on his resume is a championship. How will that pressure affect a 32-year-old Russell Westbrook?
Well, you know, the thing about Russ is that he don't give a damn, right? And that's a good thing in a way because...
No, that's a bad thing. Russell is playing to get his. That's his biggest problem. Russell does not make the players around him better. That's why he has to go and get around better players. I mean, wasn't he with Kevin Durant? Wasn't he with James Harden back in the day? And they were young and in their prime and they couldn't get it done? That's because of Russell Westbrook. He does not know how to turn it on and off when he needs it. Should he take over ball games? Yes, at times he should. But he has to be a facilitator. And he's one of these guys who don't know when to turn it on. And he turns it on when he does at the wrong time, right? He's not a jump shot shooter. He's a penetrator. That's what he is. So that's why I think this situation going on with the Lakers, man. I don't see this working, but we'll see what they're talking about.
Like I said, he's back in his hometown, so you know he's going to play with extra pride. And again, Greeny and Stephen A., he hasn't played with a big like Anthony Davis.
That's true.
Like
Who
a
has?
pick and roll with Russell Westbrook and Anthony Davis is dangerous for the NBA, especially if Anthony Davis decides to embrace playing the center position, being that role guy, that lob threat at the basket. Because I strongly believe that LeBron James, he's willing to take a back seat and be that third option type guy.
I think.
Wait, hold it. Do we really think LeBron James is going to take a back seat? I mean, I know he's not trying to say this is a LeBron's team, but if he's going to take a back seat, you need LeBron scoring. Is Westbrook going to be consistent enough for you? Because we know when the Lakers played against Russell Westbrook, you know what they did? They packed in the lane and let him shoot the jumper from outside. They're like, you ain't going to beat us from out there, and he didn't. So the same thing is going to happen now. The whole league knows how to play Russell Westbrook. Everybody knows how to do that. So LeBron is going to have to score. That's what he's going to have to do. He's not going to take a back seat. There's no way that's going to happen.
We say that a lot about LeBron James, and I don't believe that.
Facts, absolutely. What I just said.
I don't believe that is because it's not about scoring. LeBron James doesn't care if somebody scores more than him. That's not what I'm trying to imply. But he's one of those guys who truly, truly believes, validly I might add, that he's the best decision maker on the floor.
Yeah, absolutely.
You don't find a situation where LeBron James is on the court and he thinks somebody makes better decisions and is a better exposer of mismatches than him. And because he feels that way, he'll say all the right things. And I'm not saying he's lying. He genuinely means it.
Yeah.
Until he gets on the court and purviews the landscape and looks at what he's playing with and who he's playing against, and he's like, I need to be the one to make this call.
Absolutely.
That's what I get from LeBron James.
Yeah, and here's the problem with it, right? There's not enough basketballs on the court. What happens when Westbrook thinks he's supposed to take over the ball game and LeBron wants the ball, right? Now you got those guys really standing at the three-point line playing tug-of-war with the basketball, because that's what's going to happen. Russell's going to go out there and dribble the basketball, get them down deep into the clock. It's going to be 9 seconds left on the clock before he starts moving the basketball. Now you're going to get the ball to LeBron. LeBron's going to have to make quick decisions. He's going to get tired of that. Because we know Russell Westbrook likes to pound the basketball. That's what he likes to do. He's a ball-dominant type of guy. That's why it didn't work out with Harden, and I don't think it's going to work out with the Lakers. I think this is Rajon Rondo on steroids. That's what I think it is.
Well, let me challenge you on this one, Stephen A. Go back and look at when him and Rondo played together.
I just said? And I have not watched it. Let me go back on this, guys. I have not watched this video. All our reactions are going to be actual reactions. I have not watched this video. And you see these guys are parroting exactly what I'm saying to you. That this is Rajon Rondo all over again. I don't know where he's going to go with it, but this is what I just said.
The ball to Rondo and play off the ball a lot. And he trusted Rondo because Rondo is one of the best floor generals to ever play the game.
Right.
So when you look at Russell Westbrook, I think we don't give him enough credit for his decision making. We're talking about a guy who led the league in assists last year, and he had a lot of G League players around him. And now you add a LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and they're going to find shooters along with a guy like Tatum Horton-Tucker. He's going to flourish well. He's going to lead the league in assists again.
When you're an astute basketball mind, Greeny, like my man Kendrick Perkins is, you can ultimately become a little bit slick, and you got to know what the hell you're talking about to pick it up, to catch him. Because Kendrick Perkins knows what I'm about to say.
Uh-oh.
Yes, LeBron deferred to Rondo, because with Rondo, you know you're going to get
video
the ball
froze?
back.
Like it did. We'll listen to the audio, though.
Because Rondo ain't trying to shoot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Rondo is literally looking
Absolutely.
past. So somebody like that is very easy for LeBron to defer to in terms of his decision making, because Rondo is brilliant. He's a basketball savant and what have you. But also he's a basketball savant who's not looking to shoot. He's absolutely looking to defer first, second, and third option before he even thinks about shooting in most situations. That's not Russell Westbrook.
Absolutely.
And Russell Westbrook, here's the thing that I think needs to be said in a positive way about Russell Westbrook. He's not selfish. The fact that people talk about him like he's selfish. No, that's not him. He's dogged. He has a strong belief on himself. He ain't scared of a soul. You understand what I'm saying? This brother's a rough rider. Make no mistake about it. But he's also somebody that has a profound belief in himself. And if he's not making the shot, he wants to be a facilitator of those shots. And what I'm saying is that's the difference between him and Rondo. Russell Westbrook will jack up shots. He doesn't need to be jacking up. Rondo won't do that.
Absolutely. That's exactly what I was saying the whole entire time, that Russell Westbrook is going to jack up shots. They were parroting what I was saying. I don't think this is a good fit. Let me know in the comment section down below. First, if you liked the video, if you did, hit the subscribe button because we're going to be here. We're starting this. We're going to add this on into our Iron Skillet format. Secondly, let me know if you think if you think Russell Westbrook is a good fit with the Lakers. Let me know because I ain't getting on that train. I think this is going to be an implosion. I think you're going to see LeBron James again playing point forward, and you're going to have Westbrook playing off point guard. I don't even know that's a position, but I think that's what's going to happen. Hey, this is Jay Sizzle of The Sizzle, and this has been Mikes and Men. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. All the information will be down below, and we will see you, as my partner says, on the other side. I gotta find the stop button. I don't know where it is. Can't see it all at the same time. Bye, y'all.